What is the most venomous creature on Earth? And why do the more toxic animals often look so strange? The number one venom king can kill hundreds of people with just a single attack. Hey everyone, welcome to the World in 10 Minutes series. Today we're diving into the top 10 most venomous creatures in the world. We've talked about the strongest land animals, the most powerful creatures in the sky, and the fiercest predators of the ocean. Those videos have already racked up tens of millions of views, but all of those were focused on physical attacks. Today, we're switching it up and talking about animals that use what I call magical attacks, that is, venom. Ian, the stonefish. Also known as the rose-fin sleeper, this fish is hard to describe nicely. It's a master of camouflage in the ocean, looking just like a rock covered in algae. So convincing that it's nearly impossible to spot with the naked eye. Stonefish can grow up to 40 centimeters in length. They live in shallow waters of the Indian and Pacific Oceans, often hiding in coral reefs or rocky crevices, waiting to ambush their prey. On their back are 13 highly venomous spines, each filled with powerful neurotoxins. If a person gets stung, it causes intense pain, swelling, muscle paralysis, and possibly heart failure. While its venom isn't the most lethal, it's so agonizing that people say the pain is worse than death. A true living hell kind of feeling. Yet, despite being such an ugly and venomous fish, humans still can't resist eating it. When caught, it turns out its flesh is snow white, tender, boneless, and packed with nutrients. So while it rules the ocean when alive, once it's dead, it ends up on the dinner table. 9. The Brazilian wandering spider. The second most venomous spider in the world. These spiders are big. Leg spans can reach up to 15 centimeters, and they're covered in brown hair. Honestly, just looking at them is enough to scare 90% of people away. They're native to South America, and often hide in banana trees or even people's homes. Since they don't stay in one place and wander around a lot, they've earned the name wandering spiders. But this wandering behavior makes them even more dangerous. You never know when you might run into one. Their venom contains extremely potent neurotoxins. A bite causes intense pain and respiratory difficulty. But here's something strange. In men, the venom can cause an unusual physiological reaction. You can look that one up. In severe cases, the venom can be fatal. So what makes the Brazilian wandering spider so dangerous? It's not just its venom or tendency to roam. It's also incredibly fast, and one of the few spiders that will actually attack humans. Most spiders run away when they see you. This one? It jumps at you. That's why it ranks number 9. 8. The Deathstalker scorpion, Israeli gold scorpion. Also known as the Israeli killer scorpion or Middle Eastern gold scorpion, and with names like that, you already know it's not something you want to mess with. These scorpions are small, only about 5 to 8 centimeters long, but their bodies shimmer with a bright golden color, and their venomous stingers are especially prominent. They're found in the arid regions of North Africa and the Middle East, usually hiding under rocks or beneath the sand. Though small in size, their venom packs a serious punch. It's loaded with powerful neurotoxins. A sting from this scorpion can cause severe pain, fever, convulsions, and even respiratory failure. If a healthy adult gets stung, it's usually not fatal. But for the elderly or children, it can be deadly. And besides the toxic venom, this scorpion has another terrifying feature: its lightning-fast stinger. It strikes so quickly that you won't even have time to react. So yeah, if one locks onto you, good luck dodging it. 7. The funnel web spider. This spider may not look huge, reaching up to 5 centimeters at most, but it's thick-bodied, short-legged, and solidly built. Its dark brown or black shell makes it look like it's wearing armor, and those 2 massive fangs at the front? They gleam like miniature daggers made of metal. Funnel web spiders are extremely aggressive. If threatened, they immediately strike a pose, raising their front legs and exposing their fangs, ready to lunge at any moment. Some people even claim they chase humans, though that's likely an exaggeration. Their venom contains potent neurotoxins, and a bite can cause excruciating pain, muscle spasms, vomiting, sweating, and breathing difficulties. Thankfully, since 1981, scientists developed an anti-venom. And since then, no one has died from a funnel web bite. Still, if bitten, it's crucial to get medical attention fast because the symptoms can escalate quickly. These spiders get their name from the unique web they weave, shaped like a funnel, with one end open and the other leading to a hidden chamber. The spider hides at the narrow end, waiting for prey to stumble in before it strikes with speed and force. Their webs are surprisingly strong enough to trap even small lizards. Despite their terrifying appearance, funnel web spiders have a few quirky behaviors. For example, they sometimes play dead to avoid predators like birds, or they'll hang from silk threads dangling like they're performing acrobatics. And their spiderlings? They often ride on the mother's back in a big cluster, like a creepy little spider bus. The black mamba. Now we're getting into the real nightmare fuel. The black mamba is one of the most dangerous snakes in Africa. Not only is it highly venomous, but it's also insanely fast, capable of slithering at speeds up to 20 kilometers per hour. It's basically the Flash of the snake world. But don't be fooled by the name. The black mamba isn't actually black. Its body is usually gray-brown or olive-colored. The black refers to the pitch-black inside of its mouth, which looks like something straight out of a horror movie. Its venom is horrifyingly powerful. One bite can deliver enough neurotoxin to kill 10 adults. Without anti-venom, the death rate is extremely high. And when you combine that with its speed and aggression, it's easy to see why this snake is the stuff of legends in Africa. The black mamba lives in savannas and forested areas, and it prefers to move around during the day. It's known for being high-strung and quick to attack. When it feels threatened, it'll rear up, open its black mouth, and give a warning hiss. If that doesn't work, it strikes, without hesitation, no matter who or what is in front of it. So if you ever see a black mamba in the wild, don't look back. Just run. What's the most venomous creature on this planet? Can you imagine? The more toxic an animal is, the more gentle its personality might be. And if humans came face to face with them, how much of a chance would we really have? Hey everyone, welcome to the World in 10 Minutes series. In the last video, we counted down the top 10 most venomous creatures, from number 10 to number 6. Today, let's continue the list, starting from number 5 all the way to the deadliest. Honsior 5. The Eastern Brown Snake. This is one of the most dangerous snakes in all of Australia. Its venom is extremely powerful, containing both neurotoxins and coagulants. Just one strike from this snake can release enough venom to kill 20 adult humans. Once bitten, if not treated immediately, the victim could die within a short period of time. When it comes to land-based venomous snakes, the eastern brown snake ranks near the very top. Truly a cold-blooded killer of the snake world. Surprisingly, this snake looks quite plain, usually a dusty brown or grayish color. But it moves fast, and it has a very aggressive temperament. While it doesn't usually attack humans unprovoked, it won't hesitate to strike if it feels threatened. Even scarier? Its strike speed is faster than the blink of an eye, making it nearly impossible to dodge. The eastern brown snake is found mostly in eastern and central Australia, often in grasslands, forests, and even farmland. It's highly adaptable, and can even be spotted near the outskirts of cities. Because of this, locals are always on alert. After all, if you get bitten in the wilderness, it could easily be the end. 4. The blue-ringed octopus. Now we dive into the ocean. The blue-ringed octopus may only be the size of a golf ball, but its venom is absolutely lethal. One tiny octopus carries enough venom to kill 26 adult humans. Its bite delivers tetrodotoxin, a powerful neurotoxin that blocks nerve signals, causing muscle paralysis, respiratory failure, and ultimately, death. Even more terrifying? The bite is usually painless. Victims might not even know they've been bitten, until symptoms appear minutes or hours later. at which point things can spiral very quickly. And there's no known antidote for its venom. The only treatment is supportive care, like artificial respiration, until the body can flush out the toxin naturally. Blue-ringed octopuses live in shallow waters of the Pacific and Indian Oceans, often hiding in coral reefs, rock crevices, or sandy seafloors. They're usually found in tide pools and popular diving areas. During the day, they stay hidden, and at night they come out to hunt. Their usual body color is a muted brown or tan, but when they feel threatened or excited, those bright blue rings on their skin begin to glow intensely. A clear warning: I'm poisonous, don't mess with me. Now, we're entering the final three, the deadliest creatures on Earth. 3. The poison dart frog. Don't let its tiny size fool you. These frogs are only as big as your thumbnail, but they're among the most poisonous animals on the planet, especially the golden poison dart frog. Just one frog carries enough toxin to kill 10 to 20 humans. Chilling, isn't it? The toxin it secretes through its skin is called batrachotoxin, and it causes instant muscle paralysis and cardiac arrest. It's a one-hit kill, and unlike the venomous creatures we talked about earlier, which usually take some time for symptoms to develop, this frog's poison works almost instantly. Some toxins, like that of the poison dart frog, can cause almost instant cardiac arrest. It's truly one of the most terrifying creatures on Earth. Poison dart frogs are mainly found in the tropical rainforests of Central and South America. They love to hide in damp leaf litter or areas near water sources. They come in bright, vibrant colors: gold, blue, red, green, and look like dazzling little jewels scattered through the jungle. But don't be fooled. These beautiful colors aren't just for show. They're warning signs, flashing loud and clear. I'm poisonous. Stay away. Interestingly, poison dart frogs don't naturally produce their own toxins. Instead, they absorb poison by eating tiny invertebrates like ants and mites. That's why captive-bred dart frogs, which don't eat those insects, actually lose their toxicity. Pretty amazing, right? In fact, indigenous tribes in Central and South America still use these frogs' toxins today to coat blow darts for hunting. 2. The box jellyfish. Also known as the most venomous creature in the ocean, a single sting from this jellyfish contains enough venom to kill 60 adults. Yes, you heard that right, 60. Its long tentacles are lined with millions of tiny venomous stingers. Once they touch human skin, the venom instantly penetrates, targeting your heart, nervous system, and skin cells. Within minutes, you could be dead. What's even more terrifying is how silent and stealthy it is. Most victims don't even realize they've been stung until symptoms start to hit, and by then, it may already be too late. The box jellyfish is primarily found in the tropical waters of northern Australia, as well as the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Its body is shaped like a transparent cube, almost completely invisible underwater. That's why it's also nicknamed the Ghost of the Sea. It can swim at speeds of up to 7 kilometers per hour, which is extremely fast for a jellyfish. And unlike most jellyfish, which drift with the current, the box jellyfish can actively swim and change direction. Its tentacles can stretch over 3 meters long, and they're covered in lethal venom. This venom is an extremely potent neurotoxin, capable of causing cardiac arrest or respiratory failure in minutes. Currently, the only first aid treatment is to rinse the affected area with vinegar, then immediately administer anti-venom. Even so, many people don't survive. Despite its deadliness, the box jellyfish does have natural predators. Sea turtles, for example, are immune to the venom and love to snack on them. As for us humans, the best thing we can do is stay away. If you're swimming in tropical waters, always wear protective suits to avoid making accidental contact with this invisible killer. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The most venomous animal on Earth. Number 1. The inland taipan. You may not have heard of it before, but the inland taipan is known as the most venomous land snake on the planet. A single bite from this snake contains enough venom to kill 100 adult humans. Yes, 100. One bite. Its venom is 50 times more toxic than that of the king cobra. If you're bitten and don't get medical help fast, you could die in less than 30 minutes. The inland taipan is native to the arid regions of central Australia, where it hides in grasslands, deserts, and rocky areas. Its appearance is modest, usually brown or olive-colored, but don't let that fool you. Its venom contains incredibly powerful neurotoxins and procoagulants, which quickly break down the nervous system, leading to muscle paralysis, respiratory failure, and massive internal bleeding. Despite how deadly it is, the inland taipan is actually very shy and calm. It rarely attacks humans unless threatened. It typically preys on small mammals, like rats and rabbits, striking with lightning speed, injecting venom, and then waiting for the prey to die before eating. Fascinatingly, scientists today are studying inland taipan venom to develop new painkillers and blood thinners, making this snake not just a killer, but a potential lifesaver too. Because of its extreme toxicity, deceptive appearance, and calm demeanor, the inland taipan rightfully holds the title of the most venomous animal on Earth. Bonus. Rank 0. Bill MS. Recently, Elon Musk publicly criticized former world's richest man Bill MS, accusing him of funding and participating in the creation and design of the COVID-19 virus, alleging that it was meant to be used as a biological weapon. If Musk's claims were true, then all the snakes, spiders, and jellyfish we've talked about today would have to step aside. Because in that case, the deadliest creature on Earth wouldn't come from nature. It would be human.